Nyla. Welcome back to my channel, or if this is your first time here, welcome. So today and probably the next couple days, I'm going to be prepping for my trip to New Orleans next week. I'm actually going to be traveling with family. So what I'm going to be going over are things that I usually do to prepare for a trip. I like to have things nice and clean before I leave. That helps to settle my nerves a little bit as far as leaving my house for an extended period of time. Really important to me to come back to a space that's clean, organized, and I don't have to worry about cleaning up a lot when I get home. That's typically really helpful for me to transition back into my work life after being on vacation. So I definitely like to make sure that everything is prepped for me to transition back into work life. When I do come home from vacation, the main thing that I'll do probably is wash things that dust may have settled on. For example, I like to wash my sheets and pillowcases and things like that. And I also like to wash like maybe throw pillow covers and like my throw blanket, things that I'm typically, using to like put on my skin or things like that. Another part of this channel is the travel aspect in regards to design. One of my favorite things about traveling to a culture heavy place such as New Orleans, where we're going, I really love to look at the architecture of different places, and I like to take inspiration from different places that I see, and I use that as inspiration for my own home. So right now I'm going to start getting everything ready as far as packing. This is actually my first trip with my daughter, so I'm going to be packing things for her. I did go shopping today, so I can show you some of the stuff that I got and also how I'm going to pair some of the outfits together. I usually try to pack as minimal as possible. I like to interchange pieces, so I can show you guys that for anybody that might be interested. I'm actually still not sure how I'm going to pack her clothes. I know a diaper bag is included for her, but obviously that's going to have a lot of her changing items in it, like diapers, wipes, things like that, sunscreen, all the extra stuff that she's going to need for the trip. As for myself, I have not yet put away my winter items. Here we still have some chilly days, so I kind of still do have like some of my winter items out. I do have some items that can kind of transition from spring to summer that I'm gonna try to bring on this trip. Right now the weather in New Orleans, I believe, is around like 70s, 80s, so it's gonna be some pretty warm temperatures. So I'm gonna pull out what I can. I got a Shein gift card from my sister, so I didn't get a chance. I started to look on there and I didn't get a chance to order what I wanted to off of there for my spring wardrobe. I did a video decluttering my closet and organizing it with different items that I bought for the winter time specifically. I do have some items that are for the spring and for the summer that I'm going to take out now and see what I have. I did buy from Old Navy also some shorts for myself, which I'll show you those too. So up on the agenda is cleaning my living room, cleaning the bedroom, the kitchen, pretty much everywhere. So it's like 5 o'clock now. So I'm not sure how far I'm actually going to get, but gotta start somewhere, right? I also got some stuff from Target, so I'll show you that stuff too. I'm actually going to be combining some of the stuff I already have with some of the stuff that I bought. So look at what I got. So this is the stuff from Target. I got some Eco pull-up swim diapers. These are actually reusable. I remember the diapers that were like the disposable swimmy diapers, so this is actually something that's like kind of new for me, but I got them in a cute little design. I also got her a rashguard swimsuit. Sorry if I'm distracted, I keep watching the baby. So these types of swimsuits have the long sleeves which protect them from sunburn, but I thought this was cute with like the little lemons. I also got this cute little spring dress. It comes with a hat. Again, this is going to help to protect her from sunburn. It acts as like a shade, so it'll protect like her face and then also like her shoulders and things like that from the sun. So immediately when I saw these, I was just like, oh my god, I have to have them. And that is these little denim bloomers. So cute, right? I know. So we are actually going from Saturday to Wednesday, so I figured that she would probably need about, I don't know, I accounted for 2 outfits a day in case, you know, we go out during the day and then also like at night. Baby Ganix mineral sunscreen. This is also cruelty free and it's a mineral sunscreen, so much better for the environment. And an Olipop cherry cola. Here's the shorts that I got for myself. Can't really go wrong with classic and some classic black shorts. So my size has been all over the place. Obviously after I had a baby I needed to size up and buy a bigger size. Now those jeans that I bought are kind of big but still kind of fit, so I bought these in my size that I was previously wearing, which is a size 6. Honestly, my size has kind of been going up and down. I was losing weight, now I'm gaining weight back, so I'm just gonna be able to wear all of the sizes because my weight just keeps changing. I'm assuming it's going to keep changing, especially now as I still haven't really had the chance to get back to the gym, so that's something I'm gonna try to work into my routine more and more. But right now I'm just trying to grant myself a little bit of grace. Things are still, I don't want to say not normal, but I'm still getting adjusted to this new life. Obviously everything's gonna be different than it was before. Everything's changed, even though it seems like, oh, you know, you just had a baby and then like nothing is ever gonna go back to how it was, especially after a major life event. So right now I'm just finding a new sense of what normal is and yeah, adjusting accordingly. So anyway, back to the clothes. Oh, so this is the cutest thing. Old Navy has matching family outfits and I got some really cute prints there. So this is actually a Chris's shirt and this is, I got myself the skirt version. Cute. This is the version for the baby. It's a little dress. The back. Adorable. I also really do want to find some really cute matching outfits to wear to the airport because I'm just super corny like that. I don't care. It's just is what it is. That's how I am. Right? Yeah. So I'll probably look online for that and see if I can find something. Probably some kind of like neutral cream color, but yeah, I thought that would be really cute. So they did have sale on shorts, which were 40% off all shorts. So honestly, you can't really go wrong with little tan khakis. Khaki short and this cute little bodysuit also in cream. I gotta remember to take pictures of her in each outfit that I got. Also, all of the colors kind of have the same sort of palette going on. I don't know if that's the color that's just popular in stores right now, but I find that it's also aesthetically pleasing to see like all the colors like kind of coordinating with each other. But you know, that also helps with mixing and matching. We got her another swimsuit, this one without the rash guard, so like if it's too hot then we can have one just like a little regular swimsuit and just make sure we put her hat on and kind of just like keep her in the shade. And we actually did try this little denim jacket on in the store. So this is 6 to 12 months, and when we tried it on her, right now she's 7 months, it kind of has like a oversized fit, so I'm sure this is going to be really cute and super useful as it transitions, because it can go from sort of having this oversized look to more of like a fitted look, so you're just going through like different sizes. And honestly, you can never go wrong with a denim jacket. Plus, once again, it kind of matches the other colors that we have going on here, so it's going to be extremely versatile. And it was only $23. And with denim, something like this, the more you wash it, like this sort of like print, so the wear and tear from the jacket, like when you have something like this with denim, it'll just help it to look more like it's just a natural part of how the jacket is. And that's what I got. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna start organizing her outfits. I'm gonna make sure that I have enough outfits for her, and then also that I have things that coordinate so that I can kind of like mix and match. And yeah, let's get ready. Okay, so while the baby stuff is in the washer, I'm gonna start getting my stuff ready. I did start to pull together some of her outfits, so I laid some of those out. I do like to make sure that I wash her clothes, whether I get them from the store, online, or whatever, before I actually put them on her. So I just thought that it might be a little bit easier if I were to just wash her clothes first, and then I can sort of get the outfits together. But anyway, in the interest of saving time, now I'm gonna go ahead and pull out some of my spring/summer stuff. Where we're staying at, there is going to be a pool, so I'm going to have to find, hopefully, see if I have a bathing suit in there that fits me. So we'll see about that. So I'm going to see if I can pull some stuff out now for myself and see if I can put together some outfits for myself. I haven't really prepared a list for myself. I did prepare a list for the baby, so I was going to go through and do a list for her, then do a list for me. So I think what I'll do now is start to pull stuff out and pull stuff together, and then once I do that, then I'll probably go ahead and make a list, like a checklist, to make sure that I can get everything organized. By the way, my closet still is pretty organized. I'm trying to limit the items that I keep in here that are not of use. Like this pink bag should not be in here. It's not something that pertains to my closet. Those are party items, but I haven't gotten around to putting those back into storage, so I definitely will be storing those properly. But however, everything else, my closet has managed to stay pretty much on point and pretty much organized from the closet declutter that I did. So these are all my spring and summer clothes. It's not exactly the Marie Kondo way. I know that she mentioned not switching out winter and summer clothes and just leaving everything out. However, when you're working with a limited amount of space, and trust me, I'm not one to just have a bunch of clothes that I don't wear. I mean, I am, but I'm getting out of the habit of that, so I'm becoming better with minimizing things. However, for example, like if you're in an apartment and you don't have a lot of space to work with anyway, I find that storing away like spring and summer items is a little bit easier for me. I do try to organize it according to whether or not, like for example, I try to group things together. Like if it's a dress, I try to group all my dresses together. If it's a shorts, I try to group all my shorts together, because typically I'm not wearing shorts in the springtime. That's more of like a summer thing. So I know that when I do go to pull out, say I want to like pull out my dresses for the spring, when I do go to pull those out, I'll know that they're pretty much together, and it saves me a little bit of time, and it's also less hassle. Where I'm going, I think it's pretty much going to be summer weather, but I also do want to have some options if does get a little bit cooler, say like at night or whatever, and we're still out walking around. So I'm gonna see what I have in here. I don't want to quite wear denim. I also don't know what's in here. Anyway, so let's take a look. Ooh, naughty new. I got a sweater in here that's not supposed to be in here because it's winter time, and I'm probably just hanging on to it because I didn't want to get rid of it. Ooh. Don't at me, bro. Going through these clothes that I put away last fall is actually bringing up a lot of memories. I remember this time last year, I was about 4 months pregnant, and I was in that phase where, I mean, the whole time I was very hormonal, but I was also in a phase where I was still in between, like, oh, I have like a baby bump and I'm kind of showing, kind of not showing, and I mostly just feel frumpy. And I remember having a meltdown because I was thinking how I wouldn't be able to wear any of my shorts all summer long. And it's just, you know, kind of funny to see, or not funny, but it's just really interesting to see how things change from one season to the next. And I think that it just goes, hold on, my baby's crying. So I was just saying that it's kind of interesting how life really is like just seasons. Everything is constantly changing. It's always just important to remember that everything is a season, even if that doesn't mean like in the traditional sense of seasons changing 4 times a year. It could mean one week you're having a really bad week and the next week you're having a much better week. But one of the things that I always try to remind myself of, and I actually have it as a screensaver on my phone, is that everything is just another phase, whether that's a good phase or a bad phase. I think a lot of the times it's all about acceptance, and accepting that even if it is just a temporary good phase, you're still in a good phase. If it's a temporary bad phase, it's temporary. So I don't know, I just like to consider my outlook on things, and I'm always looking to improve that constantly. So right, baby? That's right. We're losing daylight rapidly. Let's check on your clothes. So now I'm gonna check on her clothes, see if those are ready to be switched over, if we need to wash those. Or actually, I was just saying that this outfit that she's wearing now would actually be a good outfit for her to wear. It's got like little pants on it if it is a little bit cooler, and then I can throw a little jacket on over top of this. So maybe I'll take this off of her and throw it in with the clothes that are right now in the washer. And that way we'll have one more outfit to wear. Right? Right! You've been up forever. You've been up all day. You're gonna be tired. So a little bit of a change of scenery. So I washed the baby's clothes, and now I'm about to lay out all her outfits in addition to some of the outfits that she already had. So I'm gonna mix everything in now and just start to plan out all of her outfits. Yep. America. Here she comes. Here she show America. It's your magic. You got these same swimsuits. You gonna match Daddy? Yes. Mom gets left out of the matching kids club. See, why are you always doing the most, lady? What is mommy gonna do when you can't fit these little shorts no more? Cry her eyeballs out? Is that what Sayla's expecting, for mommy to just cry all the time? Is that the plan here? So here are the outfits for Sayla. They actually kind of have this color scheme going on with the blues up here. And then also, like I was saying, I plan on switching out this jacket depending on where I need it. I can use it over top of any of these dresses and also on like the short sleeve items. I also have these, which kind of have their own color scheme going on down here. I wanted to make sure I had some outfits with pants like these ones, and those also have pants. And then of course I've got her little sockies, and then also another outfit for the airplane, and another outfit, this one has pants, and then 4 pairs of jammy jams, and then her 2 swimsuits here and her little swimmies. I'm gonna go ahead and roll all of these up now. So here is the current situation with just my clothes and Sayla's clothes. This is not including shoes, toiletries, other items. And this is my carry-on bag. So it's full. One of the things that I usually do is, for my personal item, I end up using like a small backpack, almost like a laptop book bag, that I will put smaller bags in, which I then use as my purse. I'm only taking one little book bag that I'm gonna like have everything in, so I think that's what I'm gonna do. Now I'm gonna go through my list and see exactly what toiletry items I'm gonna be bringing. That way I can get everything together and get everything ready, so I can see where I can kind of maneuver and fit things. I always hate checking bags. I know I am gonna have to check the stroller, but I always hate checking bags just in the off chance that they might get lost or damaged or whatever. I love the convenience of just having a carry-on bag. So I'm gonna do what I can to avoid checking a bag. Yeah. What else? Okay. I think another thing that I'm gonna do is, with this list, I really wanted to make like a cute little printable that you guys could download. However, I am not going to be able to do that in time and add it to my website. I'll probably just do a little screenshot of the list that I have. So for anybody who, you know, might want to look at this list or use this list, it's extremely helpful for me. I just have it in the notes section of my phone, but I have been going back to it very often just to make sure that I have everything, and I just jot things down as I think of, which reminds me that there's still a couple other things that I still have to get. I am going to keep on packing. Let's get our toiletries together, okay? So what I ended up doing is I packed my clothes and the baby's clothes into my carry-on bag, and then in my personal bag, or my personal item, I put my shoes, and I'm gonna end up putting my purse in there with my other items too. Obviously I'm still using those items, so I'm not gonna pack those away right now. I also have my breast pump bag, which again, that's gonna be free, and I have her diaper bag, which is also gonna be free. So I did combine all of those items together. I'm also going to be putting my camera bag inside of my personal items, so that will once again condense the bags down. This is probably the most bags that I've ever really traveled with. I usually like to pack kind of light. Obviously I'm packing for a whole other person as well. So yeah, that's about it. So I will say that my last little wellness tip that I'll leave you with, if you're like me and you do get a little bit anxious about flying, the advice that I was given is if you do feel a little anxious, the best thing you can do is just kind of lean into your anxiety, let yourself feel it, let yourself understand the emotions that are going on, and also just kind of tell your brain that everything is fine, everything is okay, you're safe, there's no dangers, there's no threats going on, and you're fine. Everything's fine. So that's one of the things I'm going to be reminding myself of as I get ready to flying there, flying back, and just all of the anxieties that come with flying in general or going to another place in general. So that's going to be it for this video. If you did like this video, make sure to hit the thumbs up. If you like me, make sure to subscribe. I release videos every Thursday, and I'll see you next time. Bye.